everyone, and welcome back to another book video. Today I'm going to be doing the infamous Rachel Catherine TBR jar video. If you don't know who Rachel Catherine is, she is a big booktuber here on YouTube and she makes amazing videos, and every single month she does a TBR selection where she puts different prompts in a jar and she picks them out and then picks her TBR for the month based on the prompt on the jar. So I don't have a jar, but I have a cup, and that's gonna have to work. I feel like I was writing prompts for forever and it's not even full, but I have a bunch of different prompts in here and I have my 3-tier full TBR cart right next to me, and I'm gonna pull from the jar and then see what we get. I think for the month of September I'm gonna try to aim for 7 books. It's August right now and I think I'm on the 6th book of the month and it's the 23rd, so I'll probably read about 7 books this month, but we will see. Maybe I'll pick a little more just to make room and have selections and options that I can do in case I really don't want to read a book. I am a mood reader, so I don't know if the ones I pick on here are ones I'm 100% definitely going to read. I might mix and match, but this will give me at least a playing field. Okay, I'm scared. First one. A book with a person's name in the title. Okay, also I have my PJs on, so I got this silk matching set from Target and I think it's so cute. And then I walked outside in my living room and my parents were like, they started cracking up and they're like, you look like a 60s housewife. I think they're comfy and I think they're cute, so I'm gonna wear them. The only book that I think I have on here that has a name, like the person's name in the title, is Carrie Soto's Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I'm excited because I actually really want to read this. This is the only Taylor Jenkins Reid book that I have not read yet. I wasn't sure I was gonna really like this because it's like Tennessee, but I heard that it's not overwhelming. So basically 6 years after Carrie's retirement, she finds herself in the stands at the 1994 US Open and she's watching someone by the name of Nikki Chan take her record from her. So Carrie has a record for something and Nikki, she's beaten her. She makes the decision to come out of retirement. But yeah, I'm really excited, and I think me and my friend Eliza actually might read this for a little book club we're doing together in September, so it's perfect. A thriller, okay. I have 2 thrillers on my TBR. I have The Housemaid by Frida McFadden, and then I also have 5 Survive by Holly Jackson. I'm kind of in a Holly Jackson mood because I just finished A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, that whole entire series, and I loved that trilogy. It was so good. The 3rd one wasn't my favorite, but the 1st and the 2nd I rated 4 stars. They were so good. So this is her new book, and I think I'm gonna read this one, so I'm gonna put this one back for now. 6 friends are on a road trip and their RV ends up breaking down, and it is clear that someone out there does not want them there. Someone clearly wants them dead, and it goes over the span of 8 hours. They're trying to figure out which of them is the target, and there might be a liar among them, and not all of them survive the end of the book. It says 8 hours, 6 friends, 5 survive, so I think I'm going to add this one to the pile. This is fun. I see why she does this. Okay. This is for September, so I'm hoping I get folly, maybe a fantasy type. A book your boyfriend picks. Okay. I'm going to text him and I'm going to send him a picture of just the front of this and I'm going to tell him to pick one. Pick one of these. So I sent him a picture and instead of answering, he just says, "How are you?" Okay. He picked Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. I haven't been wanting to read these books. No romance needs to be this thick. None. But this is what he picked, so I'm going to add it to the September TBR. So basically Naomi's on the run from her fiance and she's going to try to save her twin sister Tina. She's kind of a hot mess And so basically, Tina helps herself to Naomi's cash and car and leaves her and leaves behind her kid as well. So now Naomi is the guardian of an 11-year-old, and she also meets Knox, and he's a barber. And yeah, it's about them. It's really thick, and I really don't want to read it, but we'll add it to the TBR. A book for fall. Okay. When I think fall, I think like fantasy. So I think I'm gonna start Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I'm supposed to read Caraval before the Once Upon a Broken Heart series, I believe. So I think I want to read this. Two sisters escape their ruthless father, and they enter the intrigue of a dangerous game. And Scarlett has never left the tiny island where her and her sister are, and then they're just thrown into this huge arena in this game. So yeah, there's 3 books to this series. I'm gonna add it to the TBR, so this will be the 4th one. First book of a series. Okay. Well, I just freaking picked the first book of a series. Okay. To go along with the fall and the fantasy, I'm finally going to do it. I'm finally going to start it. I have the first and the second one bought, but the Sarah J. Maas universe scares me. I've said it before, but I think I'm going to start A Court of Thorns and Roses. It is the first book of the ACOTAR series. I have this one bought, and then I also have A Court of Mist and Fury. So, first one of a series, a 5th book on the TBR for September. I actually really like books so far that I have gone to pick. Okay. Number 6. An animal on the cover. I have 3 options here. The first one that I'm not going to go with because I have enough fantasy so far for my P brain to handle for this month is Fourth Wing, because it does have a little dragon there, but this will be saved for another month. The next 2 are actually both Abby Jimenez books, so I have Yours Truly and I have the Happy Ever After playlist. This one has a little doggy, and this one also has a little doggy. I think I'm going to go with the Happy Ever After playlist. Sloane is grieving the loss of her fiance, and she's doing something, and a puppy comes up to her and gives her Take Me Home eyes, so she takes it home, and then she gets a call from its actual owner saying, I want my dog back. It's actually a musician on tour in Australia named Tucker, and he's like, I want my dog back, and she's like, it's my dog now. They just start texting, and they fall in love, and I heard this book is amazing, and I never read an Abby Jimenez book, so I'm very excited to start this. We'll do 2 more, just in case it's like a really good month. Okay, a book you think you will rate 5 stars. Love Theoretically by Allie Hazelwood. I'm gonna go with this one, only because I've heard such amazing things about this one, so I think I'm really gonna like it. The only thing that scares me is the sciencey part of it, but I heard it's not overwhelming at all. And I've never read an Allie Hazelwood book, and everyone gives her books such high ratings, so I'm hoping I'm like everyone else, and I am going to love this book. A book with a number in the title. Okay. I'm going to go with The Atlas 6. It's a dark academic fantasy, and it follows 6 uniquely talented musicians who are trying to earn a place in the Alexander Society. It says it's a secret society with raw, world-changing power headed by a man who aims to change life as we know it are already underway. So those are the 8 books I will be adding to my TBR for the month of September. This was really fun. Thank you, Rachel Catherine, for inspiring this video, and I hope everyone enjoyed. Please subscribe, like it, and if you haven't picked out a TBR with a prompt jar, I 100% recommend doing it because it was so fun. Bye!